Hello everyone, and welcome back to the LefeWare Solutions channel. I'm Josh, and this is the place where we dive deep into the world of data and cloud technology. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. If you haven't seen our first video in the series, I suggest you go back and watch it. In that video, I introduced MediFusion Health, a fictitious leading healthcare provider that we had created using ChatGPT. MediFusion Health had enlisted our services in order to help them with several challenges around their enterprise data, including poor collaboration, aka data silos amongst the different teams, lack of consolidated security, compliance, and governance models, lack of insights into the various data that they were collecting, difficulty training users on processes and tools, and then finally a lack of AI and predictive analytics. Considering these challenges that we laid out in that first video, I thought it would make perfect sense to start our deep dive series on Microsoft Fabric's OneLake. Let's get started. So what exactly is OneLake? Well, it's a unified and logical data lake solution offered by Microsoft Fabric, designed to be the single place for all data within an organization. So every Fabric tenant has exactly one OneLake by default, hence the name, OneLake. Fabric stores lake houses, it stores warehouses, notebooks, and so many other items within the OneLake. MediFusion Healthcare deals with a vast array of data, ranging from structured patient records to semi-structured treatment plans, and even unstructured clinical research notes. With OneLake, all of MediFusion's data, regardless of its format, can be stored in one centralized location. By MediFusion shifting all of their data to OneLake and having this unified approach to data management, it eliminates a lot of the complexities and inefficiencies caused by normally having multiple isolated data lakes for different departments or different business groups. In other words, it increases collaboration. By having all of MediFusion's 5 teams, clinical services, operations, HR, finance and billing, and IT, all storing their data in a single unified lake, it eliminates the first pain point of poor collaboration. Next, I wanted to delve a bit deeper into the underlying technology of OneLake. OneLake is actually built on top of Azure Data Lake Storage Generation 2, which is a highly scalable and secure data lake solution. This foundation allows OneLake to leverage the robustness and flexibility of Azure's cloud infrastructure. Azure Data Lake Storage offers a massively scalable and cost-effective data lake solution for big data analytics. OneLake stores all of its data in the Delta Parquet format, which is an open source storage layer that brings reliability to data lakes. It provides ACID transactions, scalable metadata handling, and unifies streaming and batch data processing, all crucial for handling large volumes of data efficiently and reliably. Now, obviously, there still needs to be some type of controls and governance in place. If your company wants to collect and analyze sensitive information, let's say like payroll, it's unwise to expose this information to the entire organization in OneLake. This is where workspaces come in. Within OneLake, organizations can create multiple workspaces to distribute ownership and access policies. For the sake of simplicity, I will go in and create one workspace for each department. All right, so I'm here on the Microsoft Fabric homepage. And just for the sake of demoing the OneLake, I can select any one of these 7 tools here, but just for simplicity, let's go with Synapse Data Engineering. So from within here, I'm presented with a dashboard. And over on the left-hand side, I have my workspaces. So as you can see here, I've created so far one workspace for each individual department. So I have a workspace for clinical services, finance and billing, human resources, information technology, and operations. And of course, I could go in and add additional workspaces, give a description, set a specific domain, upload an image, and obviously there's some advanced features here like who has access. Within those workspaces, I can also assign permissions. Fabric's permissions model is actually quite simple. We can assign roles to an individual user or groups, And to those users or groups, we can either give them admin access, member access, contributor, or viewer. So now that I have my actual workspaces created, I'm going to go in and select one of my teams here. So I'm going to go into information technology, or rather one of my workspaces. Right now, this is blank. I'm going to go in and I'm going to manage access at people IT team, which is a group that I had created in Active Directory. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to assign the IT team as admins. So they will now have full permissions to this specific workspace to view, to edit, to do as they please within this workspace. However, they will not have any access to the other 4 workspaces. And then finally, I can create all these different data types within my workspace. For now, I'm just going to go in and I'm going to create a lakehouse. I'm going to call it IT Team Lakehouse. And there we go. We have a lakehouse with various tables, and then we can eventually upload files. I will talk more about these different data types and how we will move them into the OneLake in a future video. So using Fabric's OneLake workspace feature, we can use role-based access control to limit access to certain types of data. But what about governance and compliance, which is critical to healthcare companies like MediFusion? As mentioned earlier, Microsoft Fabric OneLake is built on top of Azure Data Lake technology and ensures that MediFusion's data is accurate, it's consistent, and it's reliable. It makes sure of this by using processes for data validation, cleansing, and enrichment. This is extremely important when dealing with patient health data where people's lives are on the line, and bad data can literally kill somebody. Microsoft Fabric OneLake also adheres to various regulatory requirements such as GDPR, HIPAA, as well as many other industry-specific regulations. MediFusion's CEO has made it very clear that they require strict HIPAA compliance around all data stored. Luckily for them, Fabric includes many tools for monitoring compliance and reporting. For example, Fabric's OneLake has built-in audit trails and monitoring capabilities that track data access and modifications to provide an audit trail for compliance and security purposes. Within the Fabric portal, there is also the OneLake Data Hub, which provides easy access and information to files that you have access to specifically. As you can see here, the Data Hub provides a filterable list, all the data items you can access, a gallery of recommended data items, a way of finding data items by workspace, an options menu of things you can do with the data item. There is also the browse feature over here on the side, which as far as I can tell is just a dumbed down version of the data hub. Well, Microsoft Fabric OneLake is a powerful tool. It's not without its challenges. These include the complexities of syncing and moving your data to OneLake, managing access, and also ensuring data quality. At LefeWare Solutions, we specialize in navigating these complex challenges, offering tailored solutions for a smooth transition of all of your corporate data under one hub. If you're looking to integrate this into your data strategy, our team here at LefeWare Solutions can help. Click the link below to connect with us. That wraps up our second video in the series for today. Thanks for joining us in exploring Microsoft Fabric OneLake. If you found this video helpful, give us a like, share, and subscribe for more insights. Drop a comment with any questions or topics you'd like us to cover next. This is Josh from LefeWare Solutions, signing off.